Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. This is Canadian Retro. Got another pickups video for you here. Some pretty interesting stuff definitely, and some stuff that I'm probably going to be unloading because I don't necessarily need it for my collection, but just things that I thought I could use probably to fund my collection a little bit. I'm trying to get into that a little bit in order to recoup my costs a little bit with this so that I can continue picking up stuff. The first thing that I picked up, and I haven't really decided what I want to do with this, I got this from a Goodwill, and I think it was well worth the money. I paid a little bit for it, but I think it was definitely worth the money. It's one of these Emerald PlayStation 2 controllers, and this one's totally sealed and everything like that, so it's brand new. There's a few like surface scratches and stuff like that. It's a bit dusty, so it could be cleaned up, but I mean, it's brand new in this box, so pretty wicked right there. I picked that one up for 10 bucks, so I didn't think that was too bad of a deal. I wasn't really gonna let it sit there, I think, until tomorrow, because it would have been half price on Friday, but I don't think it would have stayed there very long. So I decided to pick that one up. My next stop was at a Thalys, and this is basically where everything else that I picked up today came from. Nothing super epic, I don't think, but you can be the judge of that yourself. The first thing that I spotted when I went in there was some N64 games, and they're all sports titles, but I did pick up this one right here, which is Wave Race 64, and you can see that one there is $5. I'll just open that up. This copy of Wave Race 64 is in a little bit better condition than the one I had. Mine wasn't trashed or anything like that, but this one's pretty decent, so I thought I would pick it up. Someone actually put a label on the end there, Wave Race 64, which is kind of cool. But otherwise, that's really the reason why I picked it up. I already have this in my collection, so hopefully I can trade off the one that I have, or sell it or whatever, and recoup my cost. Put this nicer looking one into my library of games. The next thing that I picked up, which I probably overpaid a little bit for this. I'm trying to remember exactly because I lost the tag for this. I think it was $3.99. Is Tomb Raider Legend. Looks like it's in pretty good shape. The inside's all complete and everything, which is super awesome. Always like that. And the disc is, I'd say, pretty close to perfect. There's a few scratches and a lot of fingerprints, but pretty good right there. I've never played this before, so I'll have to check it out. I don't think it's valued super high, so it's probably not the world's greatest game, but you guys can let me know, because I'm sure some of you out there have played this one before. I unfortunately have not. Another thing that I picked up, and this is kind of an interesting bag, there's a whole bunch of Wii accessories in here. I don't usually like to collect a lot of this plastic stuff. I mean, I got a whole bunch of Guitar Hero stuff already that I really need to go through. I mean, I love playing those games in Rock Band and stuff like that. I love playing those games. I really do enjoy them. They're great with friends. I know some people dump all over them or whatever, but I really love them. I enjoy them for sure. And but the problem with that is just all the plastic peripheral stuff that you get with it, kind of a pain. So I don't usually pick up bags like this, but this one had a few items in it that I want. The rest I'll probably just end up like getting rid of somehow. Couple of things that are in here, and it's sort of random, so I'll just kind of go through it piece by piece. Is a Wii dome, or whatever you like to call it. This one here is built for the Wii Motion Plus, obviously, the one where you attach it on the bottom, which is actually the Wii Motion Plus stuff I have has that, so that's that right there. There's another one which is the regular style one. And another regular style one, which is, in pretty good shape. Actually, they're all in pretty decent shape. I mean, they are rubber, so as long as they haven't like started falling apart, they should be pretty good. Yet another one of these ones. And then there's a bunch of other peripheral stuff. I'm not really too keen on it necessarily. There's this racket type thing. I'll never use this, even though I do have that Mario Tennis game for it. I just can't see myself swinging this thing around. I'd rather just use the remote and stuff attached to it. A golf club, which I think attaches to that same thing. Again, I'm never going to use that. There is a stand, which is actually in better condition than the one that's in my box. You can kind of barely see it right over there, but this one's in better condition, just needs to be cleaned up because it's a bit dusty. So that might be something that I actually keep. And then this kind of interests me. It's not as cool as the one that I have here, the Precision FX, but this one here is one of these gun type things. So you put your Wii emotes in there, and you have this one here. And I think the trigger is kind of up here, so you're doing one of these with it. It might be interesting. I don't know. It just doesn't seem very natural to be pulling my the trigger up here, kind of thing. Just doesn't make sense. But otherwise, that's pretty cool. I'll probably end up keeping that just because I do have those House of the Dead type games for the Wii, and if I'm playing them 2-player, someone might want to use this. And some of the things that interest me most actually out of this was there's these two Nyko pack type things. Those are just the covers, but actually came with 2 batteries, and hopefully these work. I don't really know a whole lot about how great these are going to work, but ideally these will work, and I'll be set up with a couple of charged batteries. I really like these type of ones because that's the kind I have already. I mean, mine's an Energizer version 1, but you can see my Wii remotes actually have like a similar kind of battery in it. I don't think those are direct replacements though, because the pins are a little bit different on them. There's 3 of them, but they're just not lined up exactly the same way, and they're different sizes. We'll have to see. I might be able to charge it in my Energizer charger, and that would be really great for that. Unfortunately, this pack did not come with the Nyko type charger. But for all those little accessories, some of which I'm going to keep, I ended up paying $7 for that. A little bit pricey, more than I would like to go for necessarily, but at the same time there's a few items there, like I said, that I'm going to be adding into the things I'm keeping, so the rest of it, hopefully I can sell the rest of that stuff off and end up, you know, recouping some of that, or just bundling it in and making things look a little more enticing when people want to buy it. The next thing that I picked up was a Fast Style PS2 system. I got this at Talese as well. It comes with an 8 meg memory card, which is always a nice bonus to get when you're picking up PS2 systems. I did power this one on, so the tray opens and everything like that. I have no idea if it works. I'm going to test it out actually after this video. It came with the power cord as well, so you can see that right there. And also, it came with a copy of Need for Speed Underground 2. This was in the disc tray. It's in pretty decent shape. It's not horrible or anything like that, so I'll end up testing this out and seeing if it works. And this is obviously going to go to fund it. My collection. I probably bundle this with some controllers, like extra controllers I have, and see if I can recoup a little bit of cash for this. But for this one here, I paid $8, so I think that's pretty wicked right there. Sorry, the sticker's upside down. Pretty good all around. Usually, lately I've seen these PS2 systems in the thrift shops quite a bit. Pretty much every time I go there, there's one sitting there, but I usually don't pick them up because they're priced at like 14 or 15 bucks. And it's just that this one came with so many extra things that I thought, why not? I'd go for it. So there we go. The next thing that I picked up, and the last thing that I'll be showing you right now is, or that I got today, is this game right here. It's Hind. It's a PC game for Windows 95. And the thing with this one here is it's in one of these boxes, and I'm not a PC collector, so I don't know a whole lot about it, but the game inside is actually factory sealed. And it comes with all of the accompanying documentation and stuff like that right in there. So super cool. I don't think there's anything else really to it. I mean, there's the manual right there, and then like everything's in here, warranty card, a whole bunch of stuff as well. So anyways, pretty cool. I think what I'm going to end up doing with this is I'll probably end up bundling it with this Thrustmaster fighter stick, and hopefully these things kind of go together, or I'm not really sure because I know not a whole lot about this, and I definitely don't know anything about this, but I do know that this should be somewhat valuable. So anyways, for that I paid $3, so pretty pumped about that. Like I said though, I think this would probably be a good accompanying kind of thing to sell together, so I think it's going to make this fighter stick a little more enticing for people that want to get it. Now, if you're one of my subscribers and you comment on my channel and you've had like frequent discussions with me and you're interested in this kind of bundle right here, let me know. You know, I'm willing to do trades with people as long as I know them and I can see that they're active and stuff like that. I'm not taking things just from random people that throw comments down though, or something like that. I'm not interested in that. Obviously you need to have a little bit of a reputation along with it, but I think pretty awesome score right there. I think this one here probably goes for around 30 bucks on eBay, but like I said, I'm not really interested. I'm just going to basically use this to fund my purchases for other things. So that's everything that I found today. Nothing super epic, I don't think, like I was saying, but pretty good finds nonetheless for a couple of stops that I made today. Thanks again for watching. If you feel so inclined, you can comment down below. Feel free to thumbs up this video. Thank you very much, and I will see you all later.